Welcome to Where's the Finish podcast.
Join us in conversations about running, life, and shenanigans.
It doesn't matter if it's a 5K or a multi-day. You may be asking, where's the finish?
WTF. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Where's the Finish podcast. I'm Shae.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Emily.
All right. So we are joined by our new co-host, Emily Quintanilla, as seen in a couple different episodes.
We have a button for that.
You don't have to make the sound yourself. It's okay.
Emily,
I'm practicing.
welcome to the pod.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, we're happy to have you, part of the team. So we love hanging out with you. You bring a lot of great energy. So
It's Oh Fish.
Oh fish.
Oh, fish.
Oh fish.
Oh, my fish.
That's right. Andy would be proud. I've been giving Andy a hard time on all of the social medias.
Yes, you have.
I love Andy.
I do too.
So that's Andy Kroom of the Long Haul.
The longest of hauls.
Registration for Long Haul opened up today. For the record, it is the 1st of February.
Yes.
I may have been one of the first people to register.
Yes, we're excited. Any goals you have for that race?
That you want to put out there. You don't have to put
You
it
don't
out
have to put it out there.
I'm afraid.
Okay. All right. It's okay to be afraid.
I have secret goals.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun. So we're going to be at the main hub. We'll set up our crew tent again.
It'll be just like this year.
It'll be just like this year, except hopefully it's going to be warmer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bring my Ninja Foodie.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you can saute in it, you can make soup in it, and I'm just thinking like we can plug that thing into a generator and make our own
We can.
soup.
I like soup. We made
Nothing
soup.
against aid stations, which I did volunteer. They were excellent aid stations.
Okay, I'm looking into this. So this Ninja Foodie is
Amazing.
okay. So it's a 5-in-1.
You can bake a cake in that thing.
Make a cake in it?
Oh my God. Okay, so we're making cake. Actually, Tammy Massey will probably bring a cake like she did this year too. She always does. Okay,
Well, I
so
will
what?
tell
Oh
you-
my gosh! It slices, it dices, it eats Janet Weiss's. No, sorry, that's an old Rocky Horror call line.
I love Rocky Horror.
I think I've seen that movie. Maybe
The grill
once.
that sears, sizzles, and air fries.
Huh. That's interesting. Now, I know we had used a hot plate. We used a kettle.
Yeah, we used my kettle, electronic kettle.
And that worked really well.
This thing is huge because I got the large family size one.
Shit. Okay.
So I mean, like we can be air frying Uncrustables in it.
I do love an Uncrustable
We can
air-fried.
saute. We can.
I mean, is I
Pressure
just want to
cooks.
know,
I mean,
is
Can we
Francis...
set it and forget it Ron Popeil style?
I
Yes.
just
You
want
can.
Francis to wear the chef hat, and then him be a Muppet from the Muppets, because that's what.
birdie,
Muppet.
birdie, shirt.
Yeah,
The Swedish chef.
yeah, he would nail that. I thought for sure. Listen, I was like, Francis bought a motorcycle, and I was so excited because I was like, yes, Francis gets to be part of the motorcycle club. But it wasn't Francis who bought a motorcycle.
Who bought a motorcycle? What did I miss?
My stepson Bradley bought a motorcycle. He's been working at Chick-fil-A, saved up his money,
Nice.
went and took the course, got his motorcycle endorsement.
Have you rode it yet? Have you rode with it?
No, listen. Years ago, I was a wild person.
No way.
so-
I had no idea.
Yeah. So I dated some guys that had the crotch
Crotch
rockets.
rockets.
Yeah, going super fast.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I lived that life, and I'm good now.
Okay. All right.
I've ridden on the back of a motorcycle exactly one time or twice there and back. And no.
You don't like it?
It's scary. It's scary.
I fell
Motorcycles are
asleep
scary.
on the back of a
Yeah, me too.
motorcycle drunk.
Yeah.
You fall on the back asleep on the motorcycle when you were driving.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've done all kinds of crazy things.
Not while driving, but my boyfriend at the time was like, "Yeah, I felt your helmet slump into my back." So
Yeah.
Well, how did you stay on?
I guess he grabbed onto my arms or something.
No.
Yeah.
But I
I was
have
like,
known
maybe he had
people
like
that have fallen
a
off.
bungee cord.
Well-
You went, psh, psh.
I mean, if you had a full dresser, that'd be a lot easier because it's got like it wraps around and it's got like these little armrests on it and it kind of like hugs your body
No.
and it kind of like locks you in place.
This was not that kind.
And then if the front seat has a backrest on it, the backrest is in between your legs. So that kind of holds you in place and you can't really get out.
So I don't think, have we talked about your motorcycle gang?
No.
On the pod. Okay, tell us about your motorcycle gang.
I don't have one.
You don't have one yet. What's happening?
Greg Lawson wants to start a motorcycle gang.
Do you have a motorcycle?
I don't.
Okay.
I would have to buy one. And I don't know.
And he would too.
Yeah, and he would also have to buy one.
Joe.
And Joe is also going to have to buy one.
Is Craig also going to be in the motorcycle gang?
He is invited, but I don't know that he will.
I don't think you can get Francis in your motorcycle gang.
No?
No. He's like the world's safest driver, and he actually...
Well, I'm safe too.
He has a thing about motorcyclists.
Does he? Oh, let's hear it. Oh, let's hear this.
So, he's like, we always have to watch out for them, but they're not driving safe. And so then when Bradley got a motorcycle, he's like, you have become the thing I hate.
Well, the thing is, when you ride a motorcycle, you have to be a little bit aggressive with your driving. And the reason being is because so many people don't see you. It is kind of a requirement.
It's kind of, but you also kind of...
I mean, you also showboat too, right?
Yeah, and
the people that do the
cars.
cut between, that just kills me.
Yep, me too.
Yeah.
And then also, Francis had a thing about runners too.
Oh, yeah.
And I became the thing that he hated.
About why are they running in the road?
No, just all they talk about is running.
Oh, Joey is on your car.
Is he on top
of
my truck?
No, he's on top of
Emily's car. Of your car?
Totally.
So you know how they used to say how do you know if somebody's vegan or how do you know if somebody's a runner? It's don't worry, they'll tell you. Mm-hmm. Okay, the same thing I have noticed because I listen to several different podcasts. How do you know if somebody plays pickleball? Oh, they will tell you. They will freaking
I've never done pickleball.
They love it. They love it.
All
My
the dinks
mom
and the
tried
dunks.
it recently.
Did she like it?
Yeah, she likes it.
Huh. It's like badminton, right? But a little
Nick
ball.
Urena does
Nick Urena. Yes, and I know several different people that Strava their pickleball, and I
refuse to like that.
I know. Well, here it's the one thing you can't unkudos something once it has been kudoed. On Strava, there's no unkudosing.
There should be.
I spread the kudos. I mean,
you spread the kudos?
when I can. I feel bad because I'm not on Strava kudoing as much.
I'm not as consistent as I would, but I kind of treat it as my when I can my morning paper. So I'm like, okay, let's look at the morning paper and see what everybody was up to yesterday.
Well, you know what mine says? 0. It says 0 miles.
I thought it was going to say 0 kudos.
0 kudos because I got 0 miles.
Okay, now let's get into why.
Well, let's talk about how many miles we ran this week. How many miles did we run?
We're doing it TJM style.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
I don't even know.
I don't even know. How many miles did you run, Emily?
So just this week,
Yeah. I'm going to look and see on mine too. This should be really easy to see how many miles.
Mine is really bad. I forgot that I missed one run and then I was out of town. I didn't even have 14 miles.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Good.
That's not good.
Oh, okay. All right. Your turn.
2.6 miles.
Oh, okay. My turn. 0. Big fucking 0. Do you know why?
We are here, welcome to our running podcast. We
don't run.
We didn't run at all last week, but y'all have very good reasons. So.
Yeah. So, I don't know if you saw the post, but more to come on Not Yo Mama's. We had a great time and we're going to be interviewing somebody next week. So we'll probably dive into that a little bit more. But I was trying to be funny. And
you were, for the record,
very funny.
Very funny.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was trying to be funny and I was, dressed up like an old man for this aid station.
The Mima's aid station.
Mima's aid station. And I had a walker, which is ironically funny. It has wheels on it. And I was like, I can just run with this on the trail for 20 feet. Well, apparently I can't. So
you can, just not consecutively.
Not well.
Consistently.
Not well. It's kind of like regular running for me. So, but anyway, I was like, I went back and I watched the video very closely. Mm-hmm. It wasn't that I fell and hit the ground.
No.
I fell and I broke the fucking walker. I broke the weld and the bar is bent.
Yes.
So I have I did go to the doctor yesterday.
Finally,
a week later. Well, I want to give it time, right?
It's actually better if you go later because if you have a stress fracture, a lot of time it won't show up on
right away.
Initial X-ray.
Oh, interesting.
Is it because the swelling and stuff like that, or
it's because X-ray only shows density.
Oh, okay.
So once callus starts to form,
it'll show
healing,
it. Yeah, it'll show. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense. That's very interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I probably did know that, but it's fine. It's a long time ago. My brain.
Like, thank you for this fact. I probably already knew.
I probably knew that.
But you don't right now. But
I don't. I didn't at the time. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Fact reminder.
Fucking shit. But anyway, yeah. So, fucked my leg up pretty good. Massive hematoma.
Oh my
instantly. Like I had a whole calf on the front of my leg instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Front calf.
And then
it was almost like a second knee.
Yeah, it literally looked like a second knee. It really did. And it's still fucking incredibly painful. Incredibly painful.
So yeah, tell us what you did this week.
It's a 0 miles.
0 miles.
Oh,
What did you do all day Friday and Saturday?
I moved into my new house.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hey, oh.
You want a bam bam bam? You can have a bam bam bam.
I like that was But yeah, so I moved into my new house. I'm very excited.
And that was one of the reasons why you didn't go to the urgent care. Because you didn't want them to tell you that you shouldn't be on it.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, let me get the chores I got to do first done, and then I'll go to the doctor. And then if they say, oh, okay, well, you're broke. Okay, well, I guess I'm broke. I might as well sit on the couch.
Yeah.
After I got all my shit done that I needed to get done.
So what did they say at urgent care?
They laughed at the video. So they did. She's like, it's not very often I get the actual action shot of the video to see what actually happened to you. And she's like, oh, you hit that hard. And I said, well, I've been known to go hard on a lot of things, and fucking myself up's usually one of them. So yeah,
relatable.
She said that she was not going to make the judgment call on my ability to run, but she also said, if it hurts, don't do it. So I'm going to try to be smart. I've texted my coach, Brian, and told him, hey, I need another week.
Yeah. And, chatting about it with a friend, Oak Miller said, this is the most Kevin thing ever.
Yeah. I mean, it is. And he didn't even tell me to stop being a little bitch because he saw it and he's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's fucked up.
Well, I have to say, the video of you falling at the Torchies run.
Yes.
Where you did like
a somersault.
Yeah.
Barrel roll.
Yeah.
I think in the old man, like you were in full old man character and you were unable to do the somersault. You were just like,
you had to go ass over tea kettle over that walker.
I went instantly when it happened. I immediately got up and I looked straight at Shae. And the only reason I kept going is because I saw that she had a camera. Because if she didn't have a camera, I would have just laid there and I was like, carry me, because I cannot move. This hurts so bad.
Yeah. So
power of the cameraman at races.
But then so he kept running to me.
Yes.
I made it. And then he had to sit down and
sat down.
And he's like, I feel so nauseous because it hurts so bad.
To throw up. Like I literally thought I was going to throw up. That's how bad that hurt. It was not fun, but it was really kind of a cool story to tell. Like there's some history like there, like this fun thing. But seeing Mike's face, he goes, I don't have insurance for this. I just cracked up laughing. I was like, Mike, this is my own dumbass fault. Okay. And plus if I was running and I fell on the trail and got hurt, I still wouldn't file a fucking claim against your insurance.
It's a trail. You're going to fall.
Yeah.
So they did some imaging.
They did. Yep. It's not broke.
It's not broke.
So no broke, which is good. She's like, there's no signs of any, but it's soft tissue for sure. It's numb. Like the tissue, like the muscle is numb in there.
Probably because there's so much blood in there.
Yeah.
Just be careful
with
did they tell you like warm compresses?
No, they didn't give me any information. They said just,
So the problem with hematomas, if the blood doesn't start to,
move,
dissipate, you can get an infection.
Got it. Like cellulitis type situation.
Yeah.
So they gave me an antibiotic for cellulitis, but I didn't.
You didn't feel it?
No.
You better.
I don't think I've got cellulitis though. I mean, I looked at it and it doesn't look like cellulitis. I mean, I Googled I Googled a picture of it.
You asked Dr. Google.
Yeah. And it was like, Dr. Google said, not to do that again.
Well, you have some background, so if it gets hot,
yeah. I mean,
really
I'm keeping it close eye on it. Like, I know enough to be dangerous here, but
I have from a mountain bike accident many years ago. I have a permanent indent in my leg. Like, so in my upper thigh, I have like a permanent indent because I impacted so hard. I'm guessing I killed all the fat that's right there.
Wow.
So like I can.
Wait, you can do that? You can just like kill fat and it just goes away?
Yeah, I do.
Fuck, I got a whole midsection to work on.
I think I don't know if you're gonna be able to get the impact you think you want without damaging your internal organs.
Listen. When I was at the urgent care, they made me step on a scale. And it was a scary place.
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
It's muscle. Listen, you've been working with a personal trainer.
That is true.
Muscle weighs more than
but
fat.
It does not. No.
Muscle doesn't weigh more than fat?
A pound of muscle.
And a pound.
It's still
and a pound of fat.
Pound's a pound. But it's higher density.
It's denser.
Yeah.
Yes.
Higher density.
So there you go. You got more density.
I got more density, more mass.
Yes. Yes. You're cultivating mass.
Or it's just, I've been eating too many fat snacks.
No.
Because like I've been working out consistently now for like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I joined a challenge.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
So Katie Lynn.
Oh, we love Katie.
Yeah. I was telling her like that I wanted to get motivated because after my stress fracture in my leg, don't want to touch the mic. I spent some time like just kind of doing nothing and being like, blah, I can't do anything because I can't run.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Katie was like, well, I signed up for this challenge on Peloton. So like it's not on Peloton. Like you need a separate app for it. It's called like Power Zone Pack or something, but it works with Peloton and you can choose like, so she does 3 runs, 2 strengths a week.
Okay.
And I do 2 rides, 3 strengths a week. And we're on a team. The team is called the Sober Pivot.
Okay.
So it's all sober people on Peloton. And then there's like a Facebook group. And so like we do our screenshots and we put them in there. And it's been fun to like stay accountable that way. Plus like I do feel like I'm getting
swole.
Yeah, it feels good. And I'm doing PT, so
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So as we discussed in our last episode with Emily, she got a stress fracture.
Yes.
And so you were in a boot for how long?
The boot was 4 weeks.
Okay. And then from after that you progressed to
doing PT 2 times a week, home exercises. It's been, I think I was at the 8-week mark.
Okay.
And PT was like, go ahead and ask ortho if you can progress to running. Because originally he said, give me 12 weeks.
12 weeks.
And he also said that he wanted to do a repeat MRI to make sure it was healing.
Yeah.
So then I go to see him. And I'm like, hey, I'm not having any pain. This is what I'm doing. And I was told to ask if I can progress to running. So he said, yes. I said, do you need to do a repeat MRI? He's like, hop on one leg. And so he made me hop
Was that scary, though?
It was scary.
Did it hurt?
Yeah. It didn't hurt to hop on one leg.
Because you kept a secret from him and you hopped on the other leg.
That's right. You forgot which leg it was.
Yeah. You just hopped on the non-stress fracture leg, and you're like, "Oh yeah, you're hopping perfectly, no pain at all. That seems great."
I know. Like last year, me probably would have tried that.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So he says, okay, you can do 1 minute run, 4 minute walk. Do that 10 times, and you can do that a few times a week. And then, the next week progress by 10%.
Okay.
So is your ortho a runner then? That sounds or does he work with a lot of athletes?
He works with a lot of athletes.
Okay.
He did his fellowship with sports medicine.
Nice.
He worked with the athletes at UCF.
Okay.
Their team. So he's well versed.
Nice.
And
knows people's desire to get back to doing things, I'm sure.
Yeah. He said an MRI is not really necessary unless I continue to have pain. And so then...
Because they're very expensive for MRIs.
They are. And it's the beginning of the year. So
just knock it out of the way.
My deductible.
Get it going.
But I'm also paying that with my PT. So I don't know. So I'm not doing the MRI yet.
That's good.
But my weird thing is like, okay, so I still have pain and like some swelling, but it's at the, like, so when I went to see him, I was like, can you tell me exactly where the fracture is? And he says, yeah, it's mid shaft.
Okay.
Middle of my leg, lower leg. But my problem is down low where I was having the issues during Tampa Bay 100. Mm-hmm. And that most likely was the anterior tibialis tendonitis. Sometimes
I get pain on my shaft too.
He's been holding it. I kept looking over at him, and he's just like stone face, trying to escape.
You might want to get that checked out.
I need an MRI. It's jumbo.
So he's like, most likely that's the tendonitis. You could do PRP injections if you wanted to, but I don't think necessary. So,
aren't those expensive too? Does insurance cover PRP?
I don't think
they do.
I think that
he works with way too high level athletes.
I was going to say, like, who's affording PRP? Yeah. Nobody listening to this podcast. Okay.
Well, maybe.
I got PRP from my dog.
Did you? For your dog?
Okay.
What? Hold the fuck up. I need to hear this.
So
what? Doggy PRP.
PRP.
I mean, it wasn't
before, just so people don't know, what does PRP stand for?
Plasma rich
platelets. Plasma rich platelets.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
They basically take your own blood, they take the plasma out, and then they inject
and
you
then
back.
They put magic in. They sprinkle some magic in, and then they go back.
Cyto point injections.
So my dog got like a scratch in his eye. This dog is my problem dog. He's had a lot of things.
And his name is?
Francis. Oh.
Wicket.
Oh.
He's my Ewok dog. Well, I have two Ewok dogs, Wicket and Princess Nisa. So the eye wasn't healing. He's wearing the cone of shame.
Oh.
And they were like, we want to take his blood and do but they put it in like eye drop form.
Oh.
So we had to put it in drop.
That's wild.
Yeah.
PRP eye drops.
Yep.
Can I get a PRP on my leg right now? You got any more of those eye drops?
Just open up
eye drops from my dog.
Just drop some drops in there.
Just like scrape the scab a little bit.
You'd be part canine, I think.
Oh man, your leg in just that one spot grows all that.
Did you guys hear the mailman? Is the mailman here?
And you don't want those genetics. I mean, I think he might have been.
He's going to throw the ball. You got to throw the ball. You want to throw the ball? Throw the ball. 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 Ow.
Come on.
That was perfect.
So I threw this miniature football at Kevin. It hit him in the head and it bounced back and it hit the soundboard and touched all the things.
That's very funny.
That was great. Okay, so your dog got PRP.
That's wild.
Yeah, my dog got PRP. I'm not willing to go there yet, but so I'm still having like that.
This sounds like a pet owner. It's like, I will pay all the money for my animal to have this thing, but me, no.
Yeah, nah, I'll tough it out.
We can't have our little guys in trouble. We can't have them hurting.
Yeah. So, it's just weird because it's like, I feel like if I was having a problem with the fracture, I wasn't having pain in that exact spot in the first place anyway.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't know. So it's like, I don't know. I might go for the MRI. Not sure.
Just to see it progressing. Yeah.
We'll see.
So the running.
Yeah, 2.6 miles this week. I did 3.5 miles total last week.
Nice.
But most of it was walking.
Well, and here's the thing. I know that you guys are probably, some people aren't from Florida, but it's so fucking cold here this week.
It's so cold.
It's been so cold. It was, this morning, it was like 9-degree wind chill. I mean, it was just unreal.
There was snow flurries.
Yeah. Did you see any snow on your drive?
Yeah.
On your drive from Tampa home?
Oh, no. No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I drove home from Tampa last night, but it was not.
What'd you do yesterday?
So yesterday morning, I woke up bright and early at 3 a.m. Actually, I accidentally slept in till 3:20, and I had to leave at 3:30.
Oh, shit.
And yeah, you were sleeping.
I was out.
Yeah, and so because we didn't get home until about 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Because we'd gone to a concert in Jacksonville the night before.
Oh, what concert did you go to?
It was Too Many Zoos and the Floozies.
Oh.
So it's like Too Many Zoos is saxophone, drums, trumpet, just, no lyrics, all that good stuff. That. Yeah. Oh.
The problem, we sat on these like metal hard ass and like they weren't the right height.
No.
Like nothing worked well. Like,
but so rather than, be standing room, go to the downstairs standing, we got tickets to the mezzanine.
Yeah.
So then we could just like watch it and sit down and chill.
Which was great because my leg was fucking wrecked. And there's no way I could have stood up for that long. There's no way.
Yeah.
But it was like they had this like concrete barrier at the ground level, but it was like way high.
It was good. Yeah, it wasn't.
So like I wanted to put my foot on it to rest it up, but it was like so high that my knee was into the table. And then like I tried dangling my feet, but the chair was like it was just shitty all
and so then
around.
my butt actually hurts.
Yeah.
This morning.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh,
the
my
concert
butt
was
hurts.
amazing.
Concert
it was
amazing.
Great.
Lights.
Oh, laser light show.
The best
Unreal.
lights I've ever seen at any show.
I'll show you
ever.
at the end here.
It was
It's
unreal.
Amazing.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was really cool.
So yeah, went to the concert. We got home at because we left early because like we weren't there for the Floozies and like, yeah, their music was great, but we went for Too Many Zoos. Because I've seen them in concert before. I saw them in New Orleans.
Isn't that laser light show super cool?
Yes.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Very cool.
Yeah. So it was just so good. So then we got home and I woke up bright and early to go to Michigan, where it was very cold there.
How cold was it in Michigan?
7. At least 7. At least 7.
Where'd you fly into?
So I flew into Detroit.
Okay.
So
did you fly out of Jacksonville? Because that would have made sense.
Yeah, it sure would have. No, but that was not the cheapest flight. So yeah, we came back to Ocala. We went to Jacksonville, came back to Ocala. I woke up at 3:20, left at 3:30 to fly out of Tampa.
Okay.
So yep, flew out of Tampa. I mean, it was easy breezy.
Yeah.
Like it was really cool. The flight there had like almost no people, so I had a row to myself.
Nobody wants to go to Detroit.
Well, then nobody wants to go to Tampa either because my flight home, I got a whole nother row to myself.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's great.
So that was actually really good. I slept on both flights really well. But the reason I went there is because I just checked off yet another item on my 40 before 40 list.
Oh, you throw me out of there. Throwing me for a loop.
I want more celebration. We need more celebration buttons.
All right. I love it.
We also need one that just says, yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had signed up for a polar plunge. So I'd looked at all of the polar plunges around like Wisconsin and Michigan and was trying to find one that worked and then one that had a cheap flight. So I was able to find a $100 flight, Spirit, and then basically, Spirit, awful. However, the prices are good.
If you don't have like a bunch of luggage,
yeah,
care
exactly.
where you sit, Spirit's fine.
Exactly. Yeah. So I had a backpack.
Nice.
I was going for a day. Literally, I was landing in Detroit at 9:30 and then taking off at 9:10 at night.
So what'd you wear for this polar plunge?
So people may have seen it before, but I would say my outfit was very nice.
Very nice.
So one of the things, so I did a lot of reading on polar plunges. And so this one, basically what I wanted is that it needed to be one where they had to cut the ice for us to be able to go in. So it was at this marina. And what they did is they had like this dock and they'd cut up the ice a couple hours before. And then they had a water circulation pump going. So they didn't have to re-break the ice.
Smart.
So then they had it going to where it was going to stay. So like anywhere that wasn't like it reached probably maybe 20 feet out. And so then you could see all the ice and around it where they didn't have the water circulator.
Oh.
So that was one of the things I really wanted to do. I was looking at other ones where they actually just is like almost in the middle of the lake, but those were like very far. Tickets weren't good. So flying into Detroit was perfect. It was like an hour drive. So everything I read about polar plunges is you wear as little as possible.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
So
was thinking a wetsuit.
Yeah.
oh, well, the basically the whole time they do have
Banana
the
suit.
sheriffs.
They wear banana suits.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Sheriffs?
Yeah. The sheriffs and fire department, they're called banana suits.
Oh, that's what they're called.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
because they go like here and like all the way around.
Yeah, it's like a banana.
Yes, they wear banana hammocks.
Hammock.
So they basically spend like 4 or 5 people just spend the whole time in the water, helping people out, just to be there as like emergency personnel. You know, they have all the emergency personnel there, so it's something that.
I mean, hypothermia is a real risk with that.
Yeah. So, read that.
Well, and it also decreases your heart rate a lot, right? So
I was reading is if you are staying in there, it might, but when you do the shock of the plunge and it's cold, your heart rate can actually really spike.
Huh.
Okay.
Yeah. And so then, what I was reading is
adrenaline, probably.
Well, potentially, yeah. But like the shock to your system is so much that it's recommended if you have a heart condition, do not do a polar plunge. Huh. Because it could result in like a cardiac arrest.
Okay.
Did you call Tyler?
The system. No, I should have.
Tyler, we're going in.
But it was awesome. So I had my swimsuit and then
the Borat.
My Borat swimsuit. Yeah, sorry. I guess I didn't even say what it was.
How did that go over with the crowd?
It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of people in like, 2-piece swimsuits. There were some really fun teams.
Bunch of Meemaw outfits.
There was a whole group of Meemaws, which I was like, that is so funny. I was like, I love a Meemaw house coat. I just wore mine last weekend. But I'd actually met like a couple different people because, I'm there by myself and I'm just like, okay, I'll just stand here in this 10-degree weather. So I talked with a couple different people and they actually, one of the news sites, I got interviewed on one of the news sites. So nice. It was pretty fun. So I got featured in an article in a Michigan publication.
It was a written publication or a video?
Just like a news article, right?
It was a news article, yeah. So it's probably in their, it'll probably be printed in their paper, whatever it is.
You need to hang on to that, like print it out and
ask like, hey, send this over to me.
Yeah. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
So, I was getting ready and so I talked to a bunch of different people and it was super fun. There was this lady I met, Lisa, that she's like, you need to meet my grandson because he was a Special Olympics athlete and that's what it benefits. So it's the polar plunge to benefit the Special Olympics. And so we're getting ready and they probably like 40 minutes before they're like, okay, the fire department's about to make a determination if we can get in the water. And I'm like, no, I flew all this way. Please let me not get in that water. So then the teams started going and they had a lot of teams and they're like, the teams go first. So I was like, that's fine. So I just kind of hung around. And then once it was like, okay, the line's getting shorter, individuals can, start lining up with the other people. I stripped off all my clothes.
Yeah.
And I'm just wearing a swimmy suit. And I did put a shower cap on, or not a shower cap, a swim cap because I was not going to have wet hair. That is the worst idea ever. So I was like, I'm going to wear a swim cap. Won't get my hair wet. I'm going to leave my shoes that I'm jumping in with there. Towel that I brought. I'm like, I'm going to leave this here. This is a towel I've been
What shoes did you jump in?
Just some random pair that I had that I'm like, I wear these maybe. So probably have worn them twice since I got them.
Some Mount Coast shoes.
No, I am taking those.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I probably have another pair for you as well. That's not like brand new, but has some miles on them. So I get in that line and I'm probably in that line 10 minutes.
Oh.
No clothes. Well, clothes. Swimsuit. And then I get my chance to jump in. I go all the way to the bottom. I pop back up and I'm like trying to swim to the surface. And they're like, you can stand up now. So I swum a little ways and they're like, you can stand up. And I stand up and I'm like to my waist. I was like, oh, this water seemed a lot deeper, even though I clearly saw all these people standing up in it. So immediately went to, they had like this trailer, immediately stripped everything off, started to get warm, and that was that.
So did it hurt?
No, I have no idea. It was just very exhilarating. The water was like probably 30 degrees or something like that, but it was warmer than outside.
Were you shivering on during the time when you stripped?
No. So like I have a couple really good layers. So I had I had a sweater and I had my Arc'teryx jacket. And then I have this TJM jacket that I got that's extremely warm. So I was pretty well layered.
But didn't you say you waited 10 minutes?
10 minutes and I was fine.
Stripped?
Yeah.
Wow.
The only thing that was cold was my toes. And actually my big toe on my right foot is still a little numb.
Oh.
The tip of my big toe.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Okay.
So that was fine. Just waiting out there. I was like kind of just rubbing my hands on my body, on my legs to stay warm. But weirdly enough, I did not feel freezing. Because here's the thing. When I got home last night to Tampa, they're cold. And when I got home like to the house, our cold is colder than that cold. Our cold is colder than that cold. Like this morning, I would not have been able to stay out there for 20 minutes like I did up north.
I used to spend winters in Michigan, and I will agree. I used to go out in a t-shirt.
What part of Michigan?
Snowing. My family's from Saginaw.
Where on the mitten? Show us the mitten.
It's like right here. It's like
show me on this sticker.
It's like
Thank you, Kevin. I would not be able to do that.
It's like right over here. Saginaw is like right in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was right here.
Yeah, you're a little bit more this way.
No, I was right here.
Okay.
It's a dry cold.
It is.
Yeah.
And I think people from up north just don't realize.
Yeah.
You know, it can be 50 degrees here and we're shivering and can't get warm.
Yeah. I mean, that's very true. The other day I was outside and it was like 50. And
so after I did that, I went and I changed in the trailer and everything. And it wasn't until about 20 minutes later, I'm fully in all of my warm stuff, that I started shivering. I was like, oh, okay. So it took me a while to start shivering. I warmed up and it was fine.
Delayed reaction time.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So,
glad you had a fun time though.
yeah, it was
I'm
so
so
incredible.
proud of you.
Yeah, that's wild.
It was awesome. It was so good. It was definitely worth the flight and the
experience.
The experience.
Yeah. Did you take any pictures at all, or?
So I took a couple pictures, but mostly I'm waiting for them to. They take
release.
pictures there. Yeah,
Cool.
so they do take pictures there, and I did get several pictures with like polar bears, and people were dressed interesting. So there were a couple of people dressed as sharks in like shark onesies, and
I feel like that would be cold. Like you would just hold all of the water in.
So what they said, he's like, okay, if you're wearing something that covers your face at all, that might cover your face, once you jump in and get out, immediately remove it. If you're wearing any kind of a mask, any kind of anything that's going to be on your face, because it will freeze when you get
your face.
out.
It'll freeze to
your face. Yeah.
And then you lose your nose.
And then goodbye nose.
And then that's how you become on Fallout, the TV show.
I love that show.
I do too. It's so good.
So good.
So good.
Yes.
Have you seen it yet, Shae?
No.
It's really
I am currently
good.
obsessed with my gay hockey boys.
Let's talk about gay hockey.
Have you heard of the gay hockey
Please
show?
tell me
I
about
have
the gay
not
hockey
heard about
show.
gay hockey, but it
Okay.
sounds like a fun time.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So it's the show called Heated Rivalry. And like everybody was talking about it like a couple of weeks, I guess it came out a couple weeks ago. Or like it finished airing a couple weeks ago. And then I kept seeing stuff about it. I'm like, okay, fine. The other day I was like, I'm just going to relax on the couch and I'll just watch an episode or two and just see how it is. I ended up staying up until after midnight because I was just watching the show and it's so good. It's so sweet. So it's based on this romance novel series. So then on Friday before I left, I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I go and get the first book. So yes, anyway.
So you've been reading this book?
So I've been reading this book and it's so sweet.
Sweet?
Okay. Straight up. The first 2 episodes are just mostly softcore porn.
Oh.
I will say that.
All right.
It's very...
Is the book the same way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, very graphic.
Very graphic. However,
Uh-huh.
it's the sweetest thing ever.
Okay.
And I love it so much. And I'm going to force you to watch it.
Is it sweeter than David from Rose Apothecary?
From Schitt's Creek.
From Schitt's Creek?
Oh, and O'Hara.
Freak. Oh,
Yeah.
we're all sad.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
We have a moment of silence. Okay.
Yeah, that's all you get.
Yeah. Just so...
Beetlejuice.
I know. So sad.
Nice.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe how she was at 71?
71.
Wow.
She was just on the red carpet a couple months ago,
I know,
too.
September.
Said a brief illness. I'm thinking maybe pneumonia. I mean,
Yeah.
Something that would impact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard telling.
That's sad.
yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm obsessed with the show Heated Rivalry.
What
and
streaming platform is that?
it's on HBO Max.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like
Softcore
softcore
porn.
porn.
Yes. Yeah. It's either, like Cinemax.
Cinemax.
yeah.
No, you know what we used to
After
call
dark.
Skinemax?
Skinemax.
It's called it Skinemax.
Yeah, we did
Skinemax,
too.
we called it Skinemax.
You couldn't even say
I couldn't even
Cinemax.
say it. I couldn't even
I was
say
gonna
it
say,
right.
do you remember when you
Yeah.
didn't get the channel and it was,
Oh, it was
all
all
blurry, but
grainy?
you tried
Yeah.
to see like a body part?
You know
You're
what's
like,
really
"Oh, I think
funny
that's a
is
boob."
when I was a kid growing up, we had like a cable tower like this massive, like 150-foot tower, huge tower, had a big old light on it.
At your house?
Yeah, behind my house.
Okay.
It was a cable company who owned it.
Oh, okay.
And out back, they had this little shed, and that's where they would put all of the line blockers. And it used to be this like little metal, and I'm sure there's somebody listening who knows what this is, but it's like a little like metal box that you screwed a coax cable into each side, and that's what gave you your Disney, your HBO.
Are you about to tell us you were stealing cable?
I did not, because I was a child. I was a child, but we got a lot of free TV by hooking into the main line out back.
I think the statute of limitations is up on
I'm
that.
sure it is. And my dad, rest in peace, he's like, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah.
So, but we got Disney.
Like the Red Shoe Diaries.
Oh, yeah.
Late, and like what was it? The Taxi Cab Confessionals.
Yes, absolutely.
Used to watch that too.
Yep. It was a crazy time and I didn't realize until I was much older that like Disney and those things you had to pay for. You had to pay for Disney Channel.
We didn't do all that.
Yeah. We had a lot of PBS and some over the air stuff, but we never, I was like high living at Disney Channel.
So my stepdad used to sit us in front of the TV and make us watch like giant mutant mosquitoes from outer space and
sweet. That sounds
like,
fun.
Crazy like horror stuff. Like my aunt too, like she would babysit us and we were like little kids watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah.
I remember my mom, and I think she didn't know any better, but she took us to the theater to see Child's Play.
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw Chucky when I was way too young as well.
I was like 8 years old, and and we can cuss
they
on
didn't
here,
like,
right?
Yeah.
They didn't give side eye or anything. The people there.
No,
I guess this was
I don't know. I mean,
this was the '90s. So
this was the '80s.
Yeah, it was kind of anything goes. I mean, they had a commercial.
Yeah.
Do you know where your kids are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
But
Yeah.
I'm in the living room after the movie, and I said, "Don't fuck with the Chuck."
Nice.
And my mom was like, "That's it. No more scary movies."
That's so funny.
I love that Tremors. Critters,
Oh yeah, I introduced Ethan to
Evil
Tremors
Dead.
the other day. My
Yeah.
son.
Dead Alive.
Yeah, I was like, he's like, yeah, Dad, I just got Tremors because he was in the hospital the other day. My son was, and yeah, they admitted him into the hospital. So he's got a lot of variety of things going on, but one of the issues he has is called Williams syndrome. So it's like a chromosome deletion. It's kind of on the spectrum a little bit, but it also causes a lot of like heart, learning development, elasticity issues, a lot of blood pressure problems. So he's been in and out of the hospital, ER a couple of times. They did admit him because his heart rate was like 267 over like 190. It was like through the roof to the point where he was like starting to go like lose his vision, and like his left arm and left leg were tremoring really bad. He's like, yeah, Dad, I just got tremors. I was like, you got tremors? I was like, you have one of these worms inside your body. That's what's causing your arm and leg to tremor.
Let's go get Kevin Bacon. We need to do some Kevin Bacon kind of stuff about this.
So he's like, he didn't understand what I was saying. And then
No, because I came out before he was born.
I showed him and he's like, Dad, that's not what I have inside me. I'm like,
You
I
ever
know.
get where like you try to show your kids like the things that you love?
Oh, yeah.
And they just don't.
They don't care.
They don't get it the
But
same.
you know what's really funny is I remember that my parents used to do that to me too. And my mom still to this day does that. She still does it. Like, it's just, I'm not interested.
Appreciate the.
I know.
classics.
It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways.
I took all my parents' advice for whatever they.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they were kids when they had us,
Yeah,
so they
of
were
course.
still, pretty much kids anyway.
yeah. Aren't we all? Isn't that what our goal is to stay kids?
Stay kids. Oh, I am.
Yeah.
All the shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
2026 is going to be the year of shenanigans.
Well, let's talk about.
I'm going to put it out there. We might have to just give Emily control of the buttons.
She just
'cause
has
she
one
likes
button. She just has one button.
I'm air buttoning right now.
What we'll do is we'll link your Bluetooth to here on your phone.
Yeah,
and you can have your own phone soundboard. You can have your soundboard.
You go
and
boop.
I think that would be
I
excellent.
love it.
That would be
That's a wonderful idea. So let's talk about something very interesting that you've done and finished recently.
What did I do and finish recently?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe all of the entire city of Ocala.
Yeah. I actually even wrote it down on here. Yeah. So
speaking of Shae-nanigans.
So as of Friday, I have completed every single street in Ocala.
We have a button for that.
We have a button for that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So, like it says, my first run on doing streets on City Strides was 2018. And it's actually really funny that it said it was June 6, 2018. So the fun part about that is that was Global Running Day.
Oh.
And that was the very first time I went to a run club.
Wow.
It was it was the Ocala Run Club that they were hosting their group run
at the brewery.
At Infinite Brewing, way back when. And so that was the very first time I even logged a single street in City Strides. Global Running Day.
Well, look at you. That's awesome. Congratulations.
So that's 7 years.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't actually start working on streets because like I'd, done the Painted Horse. I had all these different routes around Ocala. And so like when I heard about City Strides, I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. I'm going to go ahead and I'll log in and I'll already have like half the city done, I'm sure. No, I had like 12%. I'm like, I've run all these. Nope, I have not even run even close to the amount of streets in Ocala. So probably, I want to say almost 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago is when I decided, okay, I'm going to start working on the streets. And then like within the last probably 4 months is when I really buckled down and started almost doing streets like every single evening, even though, I don't live in Ocala itself. I'm like 15 minutes outside of Ocala. So some of the drives, it'd be like, I would drive for 45 minutes.
I was going to say Ocala is huge.
Yeah, Ocala's pretty big. Marion County itself is also really big. But yeah, so it'd be 45 minutes to get to where my run is. And then I'd run for 45 minutes and then I would drive home.
45 minutes home.
Yeah.
So were there some areas where you were a little fearful to be out on your own on the streets?
There's actually only, I'd actually already run them before because it was part of the first Painted Horse route. There is like a couple roads that are a little needly outside. But other than that, no. Like the thing that I know from doing like Vol State and stuff like that and from doing the streets is that the quote unquote sketchy areas are usually the best because people are friendly.
So friendly.
The worst ones are the like high-end neighborhoods because they don't give a crap and they look at you very in unfriendly ways. Like, what are you doing in our neighborhood?
Right.
So I found a lot more joy in going to like the low to mod income areas.
I believe that.
Yeah.
And there's much more to see because people decorate their houses much more than the plain Jane neighborhoods because they don't have HOAs.
True.
Well, and people that have very little tend to be more giving and compassionate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that too.
Yeah. So,
or that have had very little.
Yes. Yeah. Because they can. Yeah. They're just nice. It was so many nice runs on certain sides of town that I would gladly run through those areas again.
So it's a close of a huge chapter. So did it feel like the end of a book or a series?
No, it was just like I had a neighborhood. There's like neighborhoods that I was gate blocked by because they had a gate. And so I was just doing around. I was like, let me just see if I can get in here. And so I go, and of course, like, I'm like, I could roll under the gate. But I'm like, I don't know. So I was like, and this one actually had, the last time I tried, or the last 2 times I'd been in the area and tried, they had a pedestrian gate, but it had been locked both times. And so this time I was like, I gotta try it again. And I don't know, maybe I should have tried this before. I don't know if that was the difference or if it was actually locked all the other times, but I reached through the bars and opened it from the other side. So I don't know if that was the thing or if I like should have done that before. I have no idea, but yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So now it's like I've done all the streets in Bellevue because I did that a couple years ago.
Yep.
Now I've done all the streets in Ocala.
Denellen.
Well, I've done all the streets in Micanopy.
Yeah.
So Denellen and Williston are probably next.
Oh, we could do Williston when we could do our beer mile. Oh, we should talk about.
There's a lot more in Williston.
Is there? Oh.
Yeah, I bet Jesse will come out and run.
Yeah, so we should talk about the beer mile a little bit because I did mention that to Jesse Michael. So she's putting on a beer mile at Archie's Pizza in Williston. I'm thinking about making this even more crazy and stupid, and also eating pizza on every lap as well. So drink a beer, eat a slice of pizza, run a lap, and then do the same thing on every one.
So we got to catch you puking.
I mean, that's...
there's going to be so much puke.
So much.
I think that's also... She discouraged that because of that factor.
Oh, it's going to be great. I can't wait.
I'll eat pizza after.
So it's funny because I was co-race directing at Ocean's 26.2 relay, and this young woman comes running up towards the finish, and she stops on the side and she just starts throwing up, and I wanted to get video of it. I pulled out my camera and I'm like ready to, and I actually got stopped, and it was like, this isn't an ultra crowd. People tend to be a little more embarrassed about puking, so we don't want to celebrate and draw attention to the puking. I was like, man, okay.
I mean, that's why we do it, right?
So the Archie's, so it's at Archie's in Williston, and they say it's because it's the Archie's Pizza Beer Mile. So they have it as the Archie's Pizza Mile because there are the two classes of the beer mile. And then for $10 cheaper, you can do the non-alcoholic mile.
Oh.
And I don't know what they'd have you be drinking. Because if it's like a seltzer, painful. Those are so fizzy. So I know like one of the things people have done, they'll do a root beer mile.
Oh, root beer.
I love root beer.
Yeah.
Root beer saved me in my first 50K. And Nicole Armbruster gave it to me, and I was like, I've never had root beer in a race before.
So
amazing.
The weird thing about this one, so I don't know exactly, again, what they're doing for the non-alcoholic version, but they are doing, it's a 3-loop, which is interesting. And then each loop, the beer will get darker.
That's cool.
Which I think is pretty novel. It's interesting.
That's
so. I think I know the guy that did the medals for that, and they look really cool.
Yeah, and they're on. It's on March 7th, so we can make sure we put the link in there, and we can have fun at Archie's doing beer and non-beer things. Archie's, I'm writing it down.
Yeah, it's coming up real soon. Be here before we know it.
So I know we're just like running through things, but I had a big list of stuff. Kevin, tell us about your house.
Oh yeah, I got a house.
Yay.
Yep.
Yeah, I finally closed on my house. So I'm very excited. I've been moving all of my stuff and things into my new house from my apartment. It's been good. So, but yeah, I'm excited to get all settled and get some new furniture. And I've got a new cat. His name is Blaze. He looks very similar to Mr. Joey here, but a little bit different. He's a little bit older than Joey. I would say he's probably 2 years old would be my guess. And it's kind of a sad story. So I found him on Facebook. Somebody had said, hey,
it was in the Marion County Lost and Found Pets.
I think so. Yeah. And,
or one of the word of mouth pages.
It could have been one of the word of mouth pages, but either way, like I was listening to the story of this lady tell us about this cat, and she said, oh yeah, the cats were kittens and they were born around here and they just lived in the neighborhood as strays for like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months, maybe 10 months. And then, the lady's, daughter said, okay, I'm going to take this cat inside. So they took Blaze inside for 5 months, and then they had to move in with their mother back in the house again. And when they did, they have dogs, so they had to put the cat outside. So Blaze is just outside after being inside for like 5 or 6 months. They put him back outside, and he just would cry all night long that he wants inside. So that just broke my heart. I was like, I've got to make him a good home. So it's been great. He's been cuddling.
So, I was going to say, so Kevin messaged me. He's like, I'm going to go look at this cat.
Yeah.
Here's the address, just in case you don't hear from me because I might get murdered.
Yeah, because that's a thing.
And then the next thing I got were voice memos telling me the story of the cat, and I could hear wow, because I'm like, oh, you're driving.
Yeah, he
you know how cats are when you drive.
How did he do in the car?
Oh, he's okay. He just, I want to be done. I want to be out of here.
Yeah.
He doesn't he gets into the carrier fine.
Yeah,
which is good. Which is great.
Which is great because he's way too strong to wrestle into a carrier.
Yes, if I had to wrestle him, it would be a rough day.
Are we going to have pictures of Blaze?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, we have all the pictures of Blaze because he is a good boy.
So so Kevin was supposed to close last week, and that did not happen.
Yeah.
So Blaze was I was only planning to have Blaze at my house for like a day or two.
Yeah.
But then it turned into a week because closing didn't happen.
Yep.
So did Blaze learn to be indoor, outdoor like Shae's cats are?
Yes. Yep. So he.
We were trying to get him from going outside here.
Yeah.
But he went out. He saw the other cats doing it. He's like,
He's like, I'm out.
Oh, I want to do that too.
Yeah. So he's very smart. He took the biggest shit this morning.
Yeah, it's like dog size.
It is.
He won the world.
He did.
Yeah, he won the world for
yes,
cats.
He did.
He won the cat world.
And I said, this is enough of this.
It's bigger than the poops your dogs do. I guarantee it.
I guarantee it. But I literally was like, okay, I'm done doing this. I'm not scooping this anymore. I'm moving this fucking litter box outside. And I got one of these cat doors like Shae's got. And actually, Shae got it for me, and
best way to go.
And,
it was your
my housewarming gift. He's got a very large cat tree that he loves to perch in. So far, put some treats in there. He likes to get up high and jump off things. So I'm a little. As he's warming up to my house, he's very vocal. Mm-hmm. Very vocal.
He's going to tell you what to do all the time.
He is, yes. And he meows at me if I don't give him extra treats. So apparently this
You got to be careful with this.
I know.
You got to set the treat times.
I know.
I like talkative cats.
Yeah.
Like there's some videos on Instagram about this cat that will grumble, but it sounds like they're saying
it's Merv. It's Merv. Merv the cat.
Yes.
It's Merv the cat.
It's definitely Merv the cat. I love Merv the cat.
I love Merv the cat.
He's so funny. And the gardener's name is Charles, and he's like, Charles.
Yes, so yes.
Funny. That's great. If you haven't seen that meme, it's very funny.
We see.
But yeah, I'm excited to introduce Blaze into my house and just kind of there are some other cats in the neighborhood as well. A couple of black cats that have very floofy tails about his size. So that's good. Another thing that I wanted to really, when I went to get a pet, was somebody who's a little bit established and been kind of able to hold their own outside, because I do live so close to baseline and there's coyotes and there's bears and a variety of things. So I wanted him to be able to kind of live, function,
be a little scrappy.
So hey, I can hold my own weight, versus a kitten who's like, I'm going to get eaten tomorrow.
Where I live, we get bears.
It's Merv. Yes.
Merv, come back. What if I told you he has a gift for you?
He's so angry.
Merv, there he is. There's your boyfriend. Go higher.
That's so funny.
Higher Wispies, Merv. Merv, how you doing? You happy?
So check out Merv the cat. It's a very funny.
Yes, Merv the cat.
Merv the cat. MERV. Merv.
Yep.
Yeah. So when you see the subtitles, you'll be able to tell that
what
really
he's saying. Yeah, it does sound like that's what he's saying.
You have to see it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just playing like rah, 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 rah.
Yes. Rah, rah, rah. But yeah, all moved in. Quite a few things still left to do, obviously, but we're making a dent in it every day.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Housewarming party.
Yeah, eventually at some point.
And I heard it's 1,000 feet from the Florida Trail.
It is. Yes. I'm very excited for that. So,
yep.
Very, very close to the Florida Trail. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. What else?
Right. What else we got going? So I am very likely gonna sign up for Cowford 50 miler. So tell us about this event, since you're not the race director for this one, are you?
I am not the race director. In fact, originally, so I serve on a women's retreat twice a year.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
However, in order to serve, I have to attend 2 out of 3 meetings.
I see.
And I was going to have to miss the meeting that was during Painted Horse. However, now I can't do Painted Horse.
Yep.
So that freed up me to miss the meeting that is during Cal Ford. So I kind of wanted to volunteer for Painted Horse.
No.
I feel bad.
It's going to be around. Don't worry. Yeah. Those horses, I was going to say the horses aren't going anywhere, but they come and go. They move all the time sometimes. Yeah. I can't figure out where the Golden Apple Teacher Award one went. I don't know which school that went to.
Probably Westport.
Yeah, okay.
Would be my guess.
But, so your women's retreat?
Yeah, so I have to attend 2 out of 3. So I did arrange it, so I'll be at Cal Ford. So they say Calford.
Calford, okay.
I want to say Cal Ford because I don't know, it's a Florida thing, but they live up in Jacksonville, so I think
so they're a little more
they're
a little more southern up there.
I don't know. Like I think that originally like it was one word. And so there's been, from the initial start of this race introduction, there's been some back and forth about why did you make it 2 words?
Oh.
Yeah. And
controversy.
So he was like, well, because it wasn't somebody's name. It was, they forded cows, so it was a cow ford, and then somewhere they were like, they had it 2 words Calford. And then later down, or they had it 1 word and then they changed it to 2 words. So both are acceptable. Russ said he wanted to name it Jack's Off 50. So
oh man,
I know.
So Jack's as in JAX because it's Jacksonville
and official. So Jack's Off 50.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I like that.
I like that too. But
Russ, change the name.
Oh, Russ wanted to.
Oh, okay.
Russ got vetoed. Right. That's what happens when you have multiple people on your.
So it's an urban.
It is an urban.
It's my style of thing. So I'm very likely going to be signing up for that.
Is it like Miami where you run 10 miles and they give you directions and then you run 10 more miles?
It is not. It's urban. It's a loop.
It's a loop. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Cool.
So you will end where you start.
All right.
It starts
so it's
at
a big
the naval base there, which is a historic landmark. Yeah. So
the active naval base. It's an active naval base.
It's OSCC or
my friend actually works there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to start.
Nice.
And they have you going through some of the shadier sections early on.
We love shady. Like you're talking about tree cover, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
No.
No. It's the you go through that early because the criminals aren't awake yet. I've talked about this extensively. The criminals stay up late and they're not awake early. They're
nothing
sleeping.
Good happens after 2 a.m.
That's right. Didn't Chris Rock do a stand-up where he's like, if you're at the ATM and it's 3 a.m. and the ATM should say, are you sure this is a good idea?
Yes, that is a true statement.
But there are going to be some beautiful views, goes, by the waterfront. I love urban runs. I really am having FOMO about it, but, I will be of use as a volunteer.
How far apart are the aid stations?
Are there aid stations?
There are aid stations.
Okay.
Y'all didn't tell me to prepare for this.
Oh, shit.
No, we didn't. Not even a little bit. I mean,
I just pull up ultrasound because I am not coordinated.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, there are aid stations.
Go look it up, people, if you want to learn more about it.
And I did see that there are really great places to be able to pull over and
good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So
that sounds fun. Yeah. I like a good, stupid, dumb thing.
And it's been really fun to see how much the urban ultra community has the whole urban ultra has really taken more of a front seat, whereas any road running ultra is
I still think, in my opinion, the gold standard for urban ultra is Louis Coco in Miami.
Well, and I just saw Jeremy posted about
Lost in Miami.
Yeah, and I'm like,
that looked a lot of fun.
No, so the format of Lost in Miami is, and I almost signed up for it very last minute because I was like, I want to go do something. And that's why I ended up going to do a polar plunge because I was trying to keep myself from doing that. So it was, the format of it is that you have certain landmarks you have to hit and then you get as many miles as you can and then make it back to the finish before the time runs out.
18 hours.
18 hours, yeah.
I don't think that there's a minimum number of landmarks you have to hit. I think it's just, here are all of the landmarks in the area. Whatever you hit. Because I think JD won the most landmarks and second place overall.
Yeah.
So
I think
because he saw the
100K
most
out there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, in 18 hours. So he did good.
And I
Proud
had
of him.
talked previously to Katie about doing the Miami 50-50.
Yeah, it's so good. That's such a fun race. I loved it.
The tough
Until I
thing
did
is that so when is Miami 50-50?
It's like
June.
June.
Yeah.
You've got stuff.
Well, the thing is I am in the tremendous predicament of not being signed up for anything and coming back from, and it's like,
Well, here's the thing. What we signed up for it 2 weeks beforehand.
Like 2 weeks before
Yeah,
the race.
but it costs more.
It does. Yeah.
But how much more? It's like, are you doing the thing where you drive across town for gas because it's 3 cents cheaper?
Yeah.
And
She's like,
do you
yeah.
guys ever?
No.
I do.
I don't do that.
You
I
do
love
that?
saving
Costs-
money.
no.
But okay,
it costs
but
me so much more time and energy.
It costs more to go across town, like because it's like it might be like a 10-cent difference, and let's say I don't know, you drive a car, so I mean,
But if you're
15
filling
gallons?
up all the way,
you're saving. Okay, so you have 15 gallons, and it's 10 cents, so you're saving $1.50.
it's $1.50. Come on now.
$1.50 is $1.50.
Like my stepson, when he first got his license and was driving, he'd be at home, like after coming home from school and being like, okay, I'm going to go get gas and come back. And I'm like, why would you leave and go get gas?
when you could have done it on your way.
Yeah, do it on the way to somewhere or on the way back. Like what you're using gas to go get gas. Mm-hmm.
And you're using gas to go get gas if you want to save money.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know how full your gas gauge is?
And so, like, there's so many things that I want to do, and they're actually all around the same time. Mm-hmm. So,
and really cool, Bobby Joe, Pacer Travel, they just put together like the ultimate spreadsheet on all the ultras in
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
like all the trail and ultra in Florida.
Even non-ultra races,
Yep.
they've got
Good
everything.
trail, like some of the lower distance ones, which
Yeah.
is really nice, like
Yeah, it's
Wild
cool.
Boar and
Yeah, it's nice to be able to have all that in one spot, because I'll tell you, Ultra Sign Up does okay, but there's still some stuff outside of Ultra
Yep.
Sign Up that I would be interested in that I don't think about because it's on Run Sign Up or somewhere else.
you won't
So-
come across it in the same way.
Right. Yeah.
yeah. So I want to choose wisely.
You should. Yeah.
And I also don't want to end up being that person that's injured after every big race.
How do you feel about running Badger 100 with us? That would be fun.
That's what I like. So, okay. It was either
Both.
try and do 102 at Caliente Trident, which
It's not Caliente like the nude resort.
oh yeah.
That's
I
what
think
he
calls
was-
it the
like,
Caliente 102 mile challenge at
Shit, you're running
Just
102
like-
miles at Caliente naked? Holy shit.
Oh gosh. I would
You
die.
imagine that? God, I would, I would
dunk. You
need,
have to dunk yourself.
my whole body
your
would need
whole
lube.
body. Yes.
Like, just-
dunk
Just
the
think
whole
about how
body.
sunburned I was after going
Oh,
over the
God.
causeway.
Oh, I think about how sunburned I was at last year's Caliente.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God. Stuff ain't seen sun that hadn't seen sun ever.
And then Joe Fuller was talking about the 50 miler at H9, and I know Katie's going back out to do that. And then there's Badger, and
Yeah.
they're all around the same time.
They are.
I lean more towards Badger.
Okay.
Because it seems more fun.
It is. It's
Yes.
the experience you're going to have there is like unreal. It's going to be great. We're excited. I'm going to try to do sub 24.
Yep. You are going to do sub 24.
yeah.
We're going
I'm
to
going
get
to
you
try.
there.
Yeah.
Well, you need to finish before my race starts. So
I do. Craig is going to crew me or
Yeah,
pace me.
pace you,
So
yeah.
I'm hoping if I can squeeze a 50K out of him, the last 50K,
yeah, get him to take you to
Yeah,
Orangeville
he'll
from
be
take me
Orangeville.
from Orangeville
Yeah.
back to the finish, or take me to Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and then no, you'll want somebody for the last 10.
my just
push through.
concern is he wants to be there for Albury start.
Oh, for Albury start, yeah, because she's
So
doing the 50
She's
mile.
doing the 50
Yeah.
mile as well.
And what distance are you doing?
So I have actually at Badger. So the first Badger race I went to, it was my first 50 miler, and it was the first year they had it. And since then, I've done. After I did the 50 miler, the next year was virtual, so I did a virtual marathon. And then the next year I did the 100, and then I did the 100 the next year as well. Then I did the 100K the next year, and then this most recent one, I did the
marathon.
No, I did the half marathon. I did the half. So the only race distance that I have not done at Badger is the 50K. So then I will have done every single distance at Badger.
You should try to see if Scotty will give you the new medals because they're way cooler.
Yeah. So the fun part is that the first couple years he did it, they had different medals. And then so this last
medals
year,
are really cool.
I was looking at the medals. I'm like, all of these are bigger and nicer than the first couple of ones that I have for the 50 mile and the marathon. But
for such a time as this.
All right. So if you're on the fence about signing up for Badger, sign up.
Yep. We're going to get a big old
We're going to have a big crew.
Again.
We're going to have a lot of people showing up. So there sounds
flying
like
into
a lot
Milwaukee.
Of interest. Yep.
So I should be getting,
but don't force yourself into a decision.
As a manager.
Yeah.
I don't get a Christmas bonus that other employees get. I get a manager bonus. And it should be coming in the next couple months. And so it does put me in a position to be able to sign up for
some things. Yeah.
So
hell yeah.
I'm excited about that. So yeah.
So more to come. Basically, we'll figure it out.
Seeing the photos of Badger.
Oh, it's so fun.
And I do want to meet
aid
Scott.
stations are shit. They're the shit. They're really good. I almost said that they are shit. They are definitely the shit. I just hope that Prairie brings an entire living room set this year. I really hope.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain Scott is putting in the rules.
No couches.
Only one designated couch. I'm fairly certain because he does not want it to turn into Couchapalooza. He has already stated.
What about a nice sectional?
That would be funny. That would be so.
That is a lot of.
I mean, it counts as one couch, right?
That's true.
Could you just see Prairie with Texas style with an entire sectional sofa stacked on top of each other in the back of his truck, driving it for 1,400 miles?
Listen,
I could literally see him doing
You can make a sectional as big as you want.
Oops, all armrests.
Oh, fuck.
You gotta tell this story. It's so good.
So obviously, with my house, I've been trying to buy new furniture, and I was building a sectional sofa online
on Rooms
my phone,
to Go.
At Rooms to Go, and I'm clicking the button, and I'm trying to make it to where the configuration I want, and I accidentally click on an armrest. I'm like, delete, adds another one. Delete, adds another one. Delete, adds another one. And it added 8 armrests. And the bill was $10,000. I'm like, how many fucking armrests do I need?
Oops, all armrests.
Yeah, there were so many armrests. It was very
because it was the delete and the add were right next to each other. And he's doing it on his phone.
Yeah. I even tried zooming in, and all it did was just add more, add more. I'm like, this motherfucker.
I wonder if people have gotten their furniture and they ended up.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure of it.
Well, I don't know. It's a lot of money. One of those armrests was $395 just for a single armrest crazy. On this build a couch.
Yeah. I had my couch built, not Rooms to Go. But it was definitely, it was an investment, and that couch is going to last forever.
Well, that's where I'm at too.
Yeah.
I want this fucking thing.
I keep seeing purple and pink couches on Marketplace. And my couches are nice. I like my couches. But they're gray. They could be pinker.
Do you know what? I bought a gray
colors.
couch. Mm-hmm. That's what I bought. I bought a gray one.
A gray one.
Well, it's just because the millennial gray is the thing. Everybody's like, simplify. And now I'm just colorize. So I'm still working on colorizing my house.
Well, my couch is multicolored.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so good.
Yeah. So I told them, but I'll say it on the pod, we actually got the accent pillow fabric. And they told us that we could never return the couch.
You cannot bring this back here.
I'm
because
sorry.
Apparently no one else wants a multicolored couch, but I love it.
That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. I have this problem that we have this problem now that we just browse Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, I hate it.
And it's the most random thing.
Random shit on there.
I love doing that because I like weird and unusual.
Whoops.
Weird and quirky. There's so many weird and quirky.
I too am weird and unusual.
All right, so what else?
A Pop-Tart?
Yes, this is a Pop-Tart pillow for $15.
Stacy needs that.
Oh,
it says it's very soft and comfortable. Actually, they're in this neighborhood. They're probably a mile away.
Yeah,
that's
what it looks like. To Stacy.
Is that a costume? That would be cool if it was a Pop-Tart.
Oh, no, but that would actually be very cool. But she likes the brown sugar ones, not the regular ones, because I've been trying to find something that's like that.
Nice.
But anyway, we will go ahead and peace out for now, unless we've got any other stuff to talk about.
I'm all good.
So yes, look forward to many shenanigans in 2026.
Yeah. This weekend, if you're not doing anything, come hang out with Combat Racing. They're doing Indian Lakes. They're doing a event on the 7th. So
I'm actually going to. So for my college fitness class, I have to try some new outdoor activity that I've never done before.
Oh,
okay. Wait, tell us about this.
So the Brick City Ruckers, they have loaner equipment.
They do. Yeah.
So I'm going out this Thursday and I'm going to go ruck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You mother rucker, you.
Yeah. So, and then I have to write a paper about it. So
I made a rucking
roller
joke.
skating with me.
Oh, but I've roller skated before.
Honestly, I don't think you should roller skate.
No, that's scary.
I really don't think you should
do it.
I don't think you should roller skate.
If you
like
gotta go
roller skating.
fast, you're gonna get hurt, Emily. Okay.
Oh, that's true.
You cannot
Emily,
roller skate.
somehow you're gonna roller skate and I'm gonna get hurt. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm
gonna look at a roller skate and I'm like, that's broke. Whatever it is on my body
my
is
set
now
of roller
broke.
skates. Actually, I need to fix my skates.
Yeah.
I really want to go skating. I haven't gone.
You should do that.
I just want to
Should
do
make
like a
some time.
nice 20-30 mile skate.
I will be at home.
Yeah.
Blaze.
What is it? Love and prayers.
Have fun.
Prayers and wishes.
Yes.
There's wishes.
I would die if I were to do that.
Thoughts and prayers.
Really?
That's what it
Really?
is.
I thought it was just a different play on that, but it wasn't.
No. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
I'm pretty sure that I would roll an ankle. I would fuck up an ankle pretty bad.
I did one of the times I did skate out at baseline. I hadn't learned how to stop yet, and this is when I very first started skating, and I hadn't learned how to stop yet. And my ankle, I ran into the grass because I didn't know how to stop, and then my ankle went.
Oh, that's not
And so that was the first time that was just a twinge. But yeah,
tis just a flesh wound.
it was
Right.
swollen. It was
Jesus.
like,
Bleed on me.
no, it was probably only like a regular small level sprain.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up spraining that ankle a lot. And like that was the one I got like the grade 3 sprain on.
Oh shit.
And actually like running strengthened my ankles.
Yeah, I could.
Because like I can run on the trail now and I'll just boop, 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 boop over roots. I'm making hand motions for everybody.
I got what you're saying though. By the
Yes.
boop, boop,
Yeah.
boop.
Yep. Because
I
just
got
kind
the
of
boop,
like
boop,
roll a little bit on a route, but it's just fine.
Yeah.
And so, trail running does.
Trail running
ankles.
definitely helped me for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. We will see you next week. Make sure to go out and hit the trails, try a new sport. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then if you see Kevin out there, you're going to hear him yelling.
Let's go.
You got a leg problem.
Oh, you fucking broke your leg? I'm gonna break mine too.
Do not get bit by a rattlesnake.
I know.
Yes.
I was literally thinking that while I was sitting at the freaking urgent care yesterday, and I'm like, God, like I'm
this for the pod.
I'm pretty sure that Emily has got me one up by getting bit by a snake.
Broken my collarbone.
Oh, that's it.
So
Okay.
Oh, it's your turn now.
Your turn.
One
Your
off
turn.
there.